A few weeks back, you guys saw me do the upgrade. Got the new 8,000 watt SpeakerPower amp, and I replaced the two RS 1000s with it. Since that SpeakerPower amp is a totally different brand, obviously, than the audio controls, it doesn't look the same. I didn't want to take those RS 1000s all the way out because they look good sitting in there. So I found another use for them. Check this out. What's a Buttkicker LFE? You're about to find out. Let's open it up and see. Yeah, and in this box we got something that's totally unrelated, but will be totally related here in a few minutes once I get these things working anyways. These are not speakers. They're basically bass shakers, but better than bass shakers. They got some other stuff going on inside of here that make them better than that. They handle between 400 and 1500 watts, and I got a 1000 watt amp for each one of them. The only thing I need to figure out is, do I want to put them under the house, under the couch, or in the couch? I guess I'll lift the couch up and see what my options are to put them in it, because I think it'll probably be a little bit better. But before I choose any kind of a mounting location, I'm going to actually hook them up and see what they do. Check them out. So right now there's nothing on those two 1000 watt amps. It used to be the 33 inch subs until we upgraded the power. Now they're just sitting in there. So let's tap into them and see what they do. A whole bunch of XLR cables to run the new amp, so I had to replace them. So we got more XLRs here. It's just a matter of tapping in, getting some signal back over to the RS 1000s again. Stay. Oh yeah. This thing's definitely working. I can't wait to get it in the couch or under the floor, whatever works best. So the plan is to run one of these on the main subs and one of these on the butt kickers. That way I can control the intensity between the two. Now that we know it's working, it's time to find a place to mount them, and I'm not sure what I'm up against. Guess all I could do now is lift up the couch and see. So this section was kind of big, and the plan is to put one underneath this section and one underneath that section. And if it feels good but not good enough, we might do two in each section. But first I gotta see what's going on in the guts on the inside. It doesn't really seem like I have a lot of options in here. I don't want to mount it horizontally, I want to mount it vertically. So I think I'm going to see if I can find a board that I can mount somewhere across, span it across, and then mount the butt kickers to that. So this thing should take a little bit of the vibration, and so should both those sides. And then with that thing taking vibration connected up there, it should shake the top and the bottom as well. But I'm not sure until I actually do it whether or not I'll be able to feel it. I hope. So I had two of these boards right here downstairs already, and they look like they're gonna work. I don't know, we'll see if they span. So bring that right there, maybe attach it on that side. Oh man, this is gonna work. This is gonna work good, I think. Put that right in the middle. We'll put one here, And I'll make extra holes in case I do a second one. All right, everything's done. We got bolts on both sides, screws down the middle to hold onto that center beam. We got the Buttkicker LFEs. They're bolted in. We're using the nylock nuts for those so they don't slip. And I have 4 extra holes on both sides in case I want to do another set of these in here. Probably won't have to, but just in case, it's all ready to go. But I have one thing left to do before I finish this video, because you know I can't leave those wires running across the living room like this. Time to start drilling. For this, I'm going to use the black 12 gauge OFC wire. That way it's a little bit cleaner for the house. We got some grommets, the same ones we used behind all the speakers in this house. That's why there's no wires showing anywhere, because every wire is ran under the floor over to the back of the console. And that's what we're going to do right now. Now, I already drilled a little pilot hole and ran this wire down just to make sure I was where I thought I was, and it looks like I'm in the clear. So, time to bring out the big drill bit. Battery's getting a little low. We'll just run those up into the couch and we'll be done. All right, the wiring's done on both sides. Time to fire these things up. All right, here we go. Let's see if these things are even shaking. Let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're shaking. So I'm turning the bass on the 33s all the way down. Turn these things up a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're down to 9 hertz. Those things are digging pretty deep, down below 10 hertz, no problem. And they're showing it. But now I want to drop these couches down, make everything normal again and see how it feels. See if it's coming up through the cushions. I believe it's going to. Believe me when I tell you this, the best time to do this to your living room or to the couches, drilling holes in the floor, pulling the felt back, all that stuff is when the wife is at work. So I need to get all this stuff put back together before she gets home. I got mind control over the wife. She's like, no more. And I'm like, you're right. And then when she leaves, I'll be doing more again. So this right here, knob number 1, is the subwoofers, the 33s. As you can see, I can turn it up like so, turn that all the way down, and the second knob is on the butt kickers. That way if they're a little too intense, or if they're getting annoying or any of that, we can just turn them down or turn them all the way off. Zero bass. I mean, 33s aren't even on right now. They're turned all the way down. Couch. Oh yeah, I can definitely feel it. Oh yeah. Subs ain't even on. This is just the couch. It is getting it in here. There's no way for me to really show you what these will sound like with movies. You just have to take my word for it. It's amazing.
They're coming! They're coming!
Oh yeah. That has a real nice dimension to that. That's pretty crazy. Stack of movies to go through and a whole bunch of other shows to watch. But with that, I'm out of here. That was fun.